Hello everyone, this is Stacy Cleveland, and today I'm doing my technique demonstration on reminiscence therapy. It is to stimulate the brain and to open a floodgate of memories. So part of my purpose today is to get you to remember, and although this is something that I've done in the past, not even knowing that it was an actual therapy used by therapists during sessions, but it really helps me out a lot. So, reminiscence is defined as a method or a technique to recall memory. And who can benefit from this technique? This intervention is implemented to promote positive feelings through sharing life's experiences. Reminiscence therapy is often helpful with Alzheimer's and dementia patients, as well as with older adults. This therapy has proven to improve social skills, cognitive skills, possibly physiological health, in a positive way, and improvements in depressive symptom outcomes. And that's according to the article that I found regarding this technique. Also, keep in mind that photos are conversation starters. Other stimulating items may include old songs, newspapers, or household items. Those things can help people to regain memories about certain things. Also, images unlock long term memories. Old photos can be used to stimulate the brain and positively affect memory. And talking about the past is catapulted when images are available for people to see. So here's how it works. You get a collection of photos, a photo book, or a collage of photos. Images on your phone will be suffice. However, photos are best when they are tangible. And while examining each photo, you want to ask yourself or the person you're working with the following questions. What are your thoughts about this photo? Who took this photo? And what do you like or dislike about this photo? How old were you when this photo was taken? And what was the occasion for this photo? Identify your emotion related to this photo. So there are many variations to the types of questions that you can ask. However, the main idea is to take your mind off the current stressor and to restore affect and calm mood. There are some bonuses that can come out of these types of techniques. And when working with individuals who are highly stressed or have tendency to easily become agitated, suggest taking a look at some of the photos, maybe in their phone, or ask them to bring photos to a session, and glean on the favorite photos. Then allow them to tell the story about the photo, and then you gently lead the conversation. Consider the time period of the photo, especially with an older adult, and ask a few more questions. And you may learn a wealth of information while you're having fun. So I wanted to show some of my favorite memories when I'm extremely stressed and having a hard time. I pull out these photos of my mom and my dad, who are both passed. However, it helps me in thinking about things I would tell them about my accomplishments, about things that I'm going through, and about lessons that I've learned. Another favorite photo is myself with my children when they were much younger, and this was our favorite place to eat, the Rainforest Cafe, which always brings so much joy, and we've always had a lot of fun. And then just kind of goofing off with my kids, shopping and sitting around playing games. We often take these kind of pictures. So these pictures also bring me a lot of joy. Also, thinking about my accomplishments and finishing my undergrad was huge, a huge matter for me. And looking at this picture brings me back to that time of joy and happiness. Also, when I'm stressed, I find myself going to places that are near the water or waterfalls. And it brings me a lot of peace and happiness. This picture is my son, who is now in the Army, and just thinking about him and how much he's grown and the things that he's accomplished and now working for our country. I'm very proud. This always puts a smile on my face. And then there's my best friend. This picture of her is so peaceful, and always brings a smile to my face. And I usually wind up calling her and just talking to her and telling her what I'm going through. And also, we have family breakfasts and gatherings, and I love to cook and sit around and just enjoy my family being around. So, just some other things to keep in mind regarding this therapy. Remember, as in any therapy, it is a process and it may take time. Reminiscence therapy requires patience and sensitivity, and that some memories may be positive or may be painful. So, you want to prepare yourself for either. This therapy can result in a documented trip down memory lane or an organization of photos according to the time order of the events and group by the events, or scrapbook activity, which can be handed down as an heirloom for future generations to enjoy. So, my final message to you is don't forget to remember. Thanks for listening. Hope you enjoyed the presentation.